Blind bags, guys, these came out adorable. The vendor fee was really expensive. Okay, we made it. I'm gonna show you guys from back here first. This is what it looks like.
Okay, perfect. Thank you guys.
I'll continue. Oh, yeah.
There is a lot of people here. Update in total, I made. Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. Today is market day. There's no market prep video for this market in specific because I didn't market prep at all this week. I just restocked some items, which are the Hello Kitty blind bags. Guys, these came out adorable and I actually sold 3 of them at my last market. So hopefully this market I sell them all. But today is my first big market that I've done ever, and by big I mean big in everything, such as the vendor fee was really expensive. There's gonna be over, I think, 100 vendors there. The attendees, like the amount of people that show up to this market, is around 7,500. So that's a lot. This market is only a 3-hour market, which is kind of the downside for its price, but I mean, it makes sense. A lot of people just go to this market to hang out with friends, be there with the family, get food, listen to live music. So it is pretty hectic. I've been to this market before as a customer and it's just a lot. Like, there's a lot going on, but I'm just excited because I'm hoping these sales are amazing, but you never know, honestly. Like, you honestly never know, and I don't want to jinx myself. So I have to leave the house at 3 p.m. because setup is at 4 p.m. and then the drive over there without traffic, without having to stop or whatever, without any disturbance, or is that how I say it? Anyway, it's about 25 minutes. Yeah, like 20 to 25 minutes, but I am taking my sisters with me and they do want to stop by to get a drink at Dutch, and then we're gonna head over to the market. And I'm sure traffic is gonna be, I'm sure there's just gonna be a lot of cars because all the vendors are trying to set up at the same time. We only have an hour-and-a-half time span to set up. Yeah, so it's going to be pretty hectic. I need to remember to go get a wagon because I think I need to look back at the email, but I think they had told us that we can't like pull in all the way. We kind of just have to park really near our spot or super close to our spot. And this is in downtown Eureka, which Eureka is a city, and then obviously downtown is kind of, it's like big but small at the same time. There's very limited parking space, and to be near that parking spaces, I just like, you really have to be there early to like look for one. But yeah, so right now I'm getting ready. It is about to be 1 and making sure I have everything that I need, because at my last market I forgot a couple things, but nothing too crazy. The last market went okay. Actually, sales weren't as crazy, but if you are interested in seeing that vlog, I also did kind of like a mini market prep with that. Check out my last video. I'm not gonna do any makeup because I tend to get really oily throughout the day and my makeup just melts off, and I'm also trying to give my skin a break because I am breaking out like crazy and I don't know what it is. I don't know what's wrong with my skin, but it just started to clear up, so I'm not gonna play around with it. But yeah, I look fine now. I just put some mascara on so it gives me some oomph in my face. Can't go wrong with some mascara. And then I'll do my lip combo later, or actually I'll do it right now because I actually just bought a lip stain from Elf the other day, so I want to see what that looks like. Where did I put it? Oh, it's this mini. This is really small too. It was $6. It's a lip stain in the shade Berry Queen. So, wow, this is really purple, but hopefully it kind of fades. I'm gonna leave it on for like, I don't know, 5 minutes and then wipe it off and see how that looks. I'm gonna give you guys a little detail on, or some details on this market. My hair, I think I'm just gonna keep my hair as is. It looks pretty good. This is actually day 3. If you're interested in my hair routine, check out my TikTok. I post on there. It's mainly hair and getting ready content, and I'm trying to post more on there, but a girl's busy. But yeah, I do my hair routine on there pretty often, so if you're interested in it and we have similar hair, or you have some texture in your hair and you're just realizing you have curly hair, check that out. Yes, I think I'm just gonna leave it as is, and then I'll put some jewelry on actually. So my outfit, I have it laid out already. I'm gonna be wearing a little cute floral tube top, a cardigan, and then some baggy jeans. I didn't really know what else to wear. I was thinking of wearing a short sleeve, but Where did I put my earrings? Oh, they're in the bathroom. Hold on. Oh my god, I forgot what I was saying. The market. I need to tell you guys about the market. So this market goes on for about 3 months, and it's every single Friday except 4th of July. So it's a really long market, but it only happens for 3 hours each Friday. It's from 5:30 to 8:30 every single Friday from June to August, if I'm correct. I think I'm right. But I only applied for the ones in July since it's like peak summer, and I feel like people go in the summer the most because it just makes sense. People are back home from school. It's vacation for the teenagers, which is my target audience, young adults, and it's summer. So I'm really excited. I actually signed up for all of July, which was only 3 Fridays. Came out to $225 in total. You know, my heart hurts. But guess what? I'm only attending 2 Fridays. Why? Because the 3rd Friday I'm gonna be out of town and I'm not gonna be able to attend, which I'm totally fine with, but kind of breaks my heart. So I'm in hopes that I make my feedback these 2 days that I will be attending. And it's a pretty good market overall. Like, there's live music, there's a lot of people that show up, there's a lot of vendors, and it's good vibes overall. The only thing is that it is extremely loud there. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to record as much as I want to, and I mean, that's fine, but yeah. And then I didn't freaking buy the walls for my tent. I was going to buy them because I wanted my tent to be a little private-ish, like you're gonna be able to see all the tents around me, but hopefully the tents around me or the vendors around me put up walls so I don't have to. But that's fine. I kind of have an idea of the layout I want just because I just did a market the other day and I really enjoyed, or I really liked that layout. I'm only gonna take 1 table or 2 tables, but just one of them will have like everything on it, and then the other one is kind of like a checkout. But yeah, right now I just finished restocking the Sanrio characters that sold at my last market. I'm gonna do kind of like a checklist of all the things that I need for the market and then load up my cart, get ready. I have about like 2-ish hours to have everything ready to go because at 3 we're leaving. It's gonna take us for sure about 40 minutes, 50 minutes to get finally to my spot, and then at 4 to 4:30 I have to, or I guess 4 to 5:30 because market starts at 5, but they want everyone to be ready by 4:30. I will be setting up, and I am actually taking my sisters with me because I'm gonna need help. Okay, we made it to the street where it's gonna take place. I mean, it's gonna be this street, the 2nd street, and then it's gonna cross right here. So it's about 4 streets. No, actually way more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 streets in total. So this is like downtown area, and then this is my spot, 66, but this is the only place I was able to drop everything off because there was a bunch of cars earlier. But I think we have to wait until someone gives us like an approval to set up. I don't know, because everyone's just waiting. We made it right on time. It's 4:10. This is where the live music is gonna be playing, so it's gonna be so loud, which is kind of not what I wanted. I kind of wanted to be a little more on that side, but oh wait, I think it's right there actually, or right here. It's right here, over there where the music's playing. Yeah, I'll record once we're setting up. Okay, here is my, oh, I need to hide this. Okay, now I can show you guys. My booth is all set up. I'm gonna show you guys from back here first. This is what it looks like. I personally really like it. Oh, the box is showing. I need to hide that. But this is it. Not as much inventory as I want there to be, but it's okay. So we have here 2 bags, and then on the other side we also have 2 bags. And then we have all of the inventory. So we have the blind bags, all my stuff. It's starting to look a little bare. So definitely we'll be market prepping a lot of new things for next week. I'm gonna have my keychains here, and then here I have this balaclava that I made like 3 years ago. Hasn't sold. I keep forgetting to bring the mannequin head because I have a mannequin head that like displays it, but I don't know where it's at. Or I do know where it's at, but I just forget to bring it. Then in this little corner I have all the flowers, some coasters, a bouquet, business cards, and this is where I'm gonna keep all the cash. This is my list of like things that sell, my personal stuff, and that's pretty much it. It is pretty windy and very noisy on this side, but it's fine. But yes, this is how it's looking. I like it a lot, and I think hopefully it attracts people in. Maybe I'll shift everything towards the front a little bit because I am kind of, I don't know, we'll see. Oh, and then back here, this is where I'm gonna be sitting. This is why I wish I had a wall, because this wall I could have covered it, and as well as this one. I guess none of my neighbors have walls except every single other person, which is great, but that's fine. So I wish I had a wall right here because the sun is gonna hit me directly on my face. I did bring an umbrella so I can use that in the meantime as the sun sets. This is gonna be the self-checkout, or like not the self-checkout, what am I saying? This is gonna be the checkout table, and then this is just my inventory. People can shop. Back here I have my personal bag, my chair, and then over here I have my bags, some stickers. So I think I'm gonna walk around and look at other people's booths just to see. Hey guys, it's 2:29. I made 2 sales already. Sorry if the lighting is horrible. I'm sitting on the wrong side again, but hopefully the sun sets soon. But I sold a Sanrio blind bag, and I know which one it is. It's Pachaco. And then I sold a rose, $7. So far so good.
I think those are you okay with that? Yes. Can we get these two?
Yeah.
Thank you. These are so freaking
Thank you so much.
Do you make these?
Yeah, I make everything myself.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
This card, is that okay?
Yeah. Does it take tap?
Yes.
Okay.
I have a friend who's gonna have a baby, and like I'm struggling with like good stuff to get her, and I think she'll like, yeah. She already had a baby shower, but I want to get her something else too. So we already gave her the diapers, and, you know, the
nice. Something they can hold on.
But yeah, that's
Okay.
yeah.
$33.50, and then just hold it against that. And would you like a receipt sent to me through text?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Okay, perfect. Thank you guys so
Awesome,
much.
thank you.
Would you like a little bag?
Yes, please.
Oh, yeah, thank
that'd
you.
be great. Yeah.
If you QR code, you can follow and then...
Yeah, there's already a business card in here and
Oh,
some
awesome. Perfect.
Yeah,
That deal. I like it.
should be good. Okay, thank you so much.
Awesome, no, thank you.
Hello.
Hey.
How's it going?
Good. Cute.
Thank you.
Okay.
Just that?
Is that what you're getting?
Chicken. Just the chicken? Okay. It'll be
That or the blind bag?
$5.
Hold on, I don't see the side.
Okay.
He's gonna go. So what are you getting? That?
Yeah, you got the chicken.
I knew you were gonna do that.
Okay, it'll be 15 if it's for
Okay.
Chicken back. Take it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, update. Hopefully you guys can hear me. But sales are doing pretty good. I sold 2 more Sanrio blind bags, the loaf cat, the baby corn I had, and then a chicken keychain. We're doing good. And I also got a compliment on my hair. And someone else called me really pretty. People are so nice. Okay, another update, guys. There is a lot of people here. I think the last thing I said I sold was the chicken, the keychain, or the chicken keychain. Yeah. And then I sold 2 roses, 1 lavender, and then 1 blind bag. So we're doing pretty good. This is my check-in. I'm almost sold out of the blind bags. I only have 3 left, so they're doing really good. Look at this. The mouse? Yeah. It'll be 45, and then I can put it in a bag for you if you want. Just give it to me. It's fine. It's fine like that? Okay, I'll take this, and then I'll give you some stickers right now. Hold on. Okay. Thank you so much. I sold a freaking mouse. You do a sunflower?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was like, you know them better.
So sunflower and a chicken together?
Yeah.
Okay. It'll be 15 even? 15. If it's cash, or I could do card as well.
I have 15. I do have 15.
Oh, great. Okay. Do you guys want a little bag?
Yes.
And then I have some stickers and a business card. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Have a good day.
Ultimately, like
Yeah, we're going to buy the blind bag.
Just this for you?
Yeah.
Okay, $10. I can do cash, card, or Venmo.
Can you tap or does it have to be?
Yeah, I could do tap.
Okay, perfect.
I gotta do Venmo.
Okay. And then you do taps? Okay.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, thank you so much.
Yes, thank you. And would you like a receipt sent to you through text? Okay.
I am gonna take one of these.
Yeah, of course. I received it. Thank you so much. A blind bag?
Yes.
Okay. I can do cash card or
Card,
okay.
please.
Just hold it.
It's hard to like go out.
Maybe one doesn't come.
I have the swiper thing.
Okay.
Yeah. And would you like a receipt sent to you?
I'm okay, yeah.
Okay.
Thank you so
Here you
much.
go. Thank you. Hello. How's it going?
One, two.
I just sold out of all the blind bags. It's 7:20 and we're doing really good. We have about an hour and 10 minutes left. So I'm really happy. I know for sure to make a lot of Snoopy items, more blind bags, and yeah, I think that's pretty much. Oh, more keychains for sure. Update. We're doing really good. Welcome to the recap portion. The recap is a little late. The market did happen about 2 days ago and it was amazing. Like for it to only be 3 hours long, I did pretty good in my opinion. I mean, obviously, yes, I kind of expected a little bit more because of how many people attended the market, but I think I did pretty good, and I will explain and give you all the details now that my memory is still fresh. Also, don't mind the wet spots. I always forget to toss my hair to the back when I shower after putting it in braids because I just took a shower and put it in braids, and then yeah, so we're just gonna ignore that. But this market was amazing. Setting up and taking down was surprisingly very simple and just easy. Like I had no troubles at all, even though there was hundreds of vendors there. For some reason, I still had enough space. I still found parking close enough to load everything into my car, and then to set up, it was so simple. I just drove up to my spot, unloaded everything, put it to the side, and then parked my car. Not too far too. I parked my car, walked back over, and then waited for the okay to set up, and it was quick. It was simple. I mean, I did really simplify the setup a lot. I only had 2 tables, one of them being all of my inventory and then the other one kind of being like a self-checkout, which I love. Okay, I think that is definitely my go-to. I already ordered a 4-foot tablecloth because I just love how it looks. Maybe next time I'll use 2 tables to display all of my items, because there was points in the market where there was so many people inside of my booth trying to look at things, but people were in the way, like in front of the items, and they couldn't really look, and I feel like those were potential customers, and I felt so bad because like obviously people are trying to look at everything, and then there's people outside of the tent like waiting their turn, but people are taking too long, so they just walk away. But it's okay, now I know. But like I was saying, yeah, I need to figure it out for next Friday. I'm really excited for next Friday because just by how this market went, I'm like ready. I just need to market prep a lot, and a lot of people were asking me like, oh, are you gonna be here all of the Fridays? Like, I'm glad you're here, like this is so cool, your stuff's so cool, whatever. I was like, no, I honestly wish I was, but now I know for next year for sure gonna sign up for as many Fridays as I can. Oh my god, this squeaky noise outside is driving me crazy. For sure next year, but for now I think this was a really good start. I learned a lot of people were, I had no negative comments. I usually do at least like 1 or 2, but this time I didn't. Everyone was super sweet. I did sell really high ticketed items, or tagged, is that what it's called? High tagged items, I don't know. The most expensive thing that I sold was $45. So throughout the market I wrote down what I sold. I'm gonna try and bunch it up so I don't go like out of order. So I'm gonna give you guys the quantity of each thing that sold instead of like going down the list on the timing, and then I'll give you guys the final total. So let me add this up real quick. Okay, I just did the math. So to start, I sold out of my Sanrio blind bags. I was so surprised. I mean, not too surprised because Sanrio is extremely popular. They went out extremely quick, and I am so happy that they did. It was just crazy to me because I've never had anything sell out at one market. I don't know, it was just so cool. Like I was like, oh my god, what the heck. So I had 8 Sanrio blind bags and I sold them for 10 each, and I just thought, like, I was kind of like in shock, and I was like, oh my gosh, I just sold out of an item, and we'll definitely be making more for next Friday. And I'm trying to think of like what else I can make for a blind bag. I was thinking either like Pokemon, just because my stuff is very girly. I mean, I don't want to gender or like categorize my items, but majority people who buy from me are girls, women. There isn't items that will get the attention of a little boy, if that makes sense. And I want to do that as well, because I get like at this market, I had a couple kids, like boys, and they came up to the booth and they thought all the stuff was cool, but like there was nothing that was like, oh, I like that, I want that. I definitely want to make more boyish things, or just things that guys would find interesting to buy. So definitely going to be making like Spider-Man's the Spider-Man car hangers, and then I was thinking of doing Pokemon blind bags, either Pokemon or like just like animals. Like my sister said farm animals, and I thought that was kind of cute, like a mini cat, mini goat, mini cow, mini, you know. So we'll see what I come up with, but for now I definitely want to add something that will catch a guy's attention rather than like the teen girls, young adults, just so I can have, you know, a wide variety for a bigger audience, if that makes sense. Oh my god, it's hot in here, but like this is like noisy outside. Hopefully you can hear me. Like there's like this door creaking and it's kind of like irritating me. Anyway, okay. And then I sold 4 roses for $7 each. Everyone loved the flowers. They thought they were so cute. And I actually had one girl requesting a lighter pink. So I'm definitely going to be making more roses. Nobody was really a big fan of the sunflowers. I only sold 3 of them for $10 each. I mean, I guess because they were $10. But for some reason, I thought they would sell over the roses because sunflowers are pretty popular. But yeah, I sold 4 roses. And then I sold 5 chickens. I think I sold all of my chickens. No, I have like 1 left. I think it's a hot pink one. But I sold 5 chickens for $5 each. There were half of them were keychains and half of them were car hangers, or actually 2 of them were car hangers and then the rest were 3 were keychains. And then I sold my loaf cat for $25. I sold my mini corn that I had for $8. Guys, I sold my mouse and overalls for $45. That mouse has scared people away, but it was this little girl who came up to my booth and she was like, oh my gosh, this is so cute, can I get this please? And her mom was like, okay, and just gave her the $45. And I was like, because to be honest, it wasn't big. It was like the size of my phone, probably even smaller, like right here. Yeah, about the size of my phone. And it was $45 because it took forever to make, since I did use acrylic and a size 3mm. What am I saying? And it took a while, and I don't know, I wanted to price it down so it can sell, but I was like, no, I feel like somebody is gonna buy it for $45. I feel like somebody will understand like how long this took me. And so yeah, it sold. Super happy about it. And then I sold my Spider-Man with the Hello Kitty hat to a lovely couple. They were just telling me how the boyfriend loves Spider-Man, the girlfriend loves Hello Kitty, and they thought that was the perfect gift, or not gift, but like the perfect item for both of them, like, you know. But yeah, it was super cute. And that was my intention, kind of, to have a couple buy the Spider-Man and the Hello Kitty, but they only bought the Spider-Man. And then someone else bought the Hello Kitty with the Spider-Man hat. So 2 different people bought each character, and I thought that was kind of cool. But yeah, I got a lot of compliments on those as well. They thought they were pretty cool. And then I sold 1 lavender for $7. Finally sold one of my Hello Kitty snails. I was so close to selling the ladybug version as well, but they didn't want it, maybe because of the price, I don't know. But I actually went to the bathroom, like the only time I went to the bathroom, my sisters were in charge and they sold something. I was like, oh, I was like, hey, I did not expect them to sell something because they're pretty shy, but they pulled through. They pulled through for me. And they sold my Hello Kitty snail for $40. And then I sold my flower coasters for $10. Guys, I've been having these coasters for so freaking long, and they were just chilling. They were chilling in my inventory bag, and I was like, I'll just put them out just in case. Like, I feel like nobody ever buys it because they don't know what it is, since it's like bunched up into like a little pot. But when people go to grab it, I always let them know. I'm like, oh, those are coasters, you know, you just flatten them out. They act like little coasters, and then you could put them back together to make it look like a little pot of flowers. And someone thought they were really cool. So at first it was 3 girls that came up to the booth and they saw that and then thought it was really cute. And then there was this one girl walking by, irrelevant, but she was gorgeous, guys. Like, there's a lot of gorgeous people out there, okay, but this girl, like, it was like, are you a model? Like, it felt like that. Like, you know when you see someone and you're like, oh, she models, like she's a real life model. That's what I felt like when I saw her, and I was like, oh my gosh, she's so beautiful. And I should have told her, but I get really shy when I tell people, like when I compliment people. I compliment like not exactly their looks, but like for example, there was another girl and I complimented her tattoos and she said I was really pretty, and I should have been like, you're really pretty too, you know? But it just never comes out because I get shy. But I'm working on that. I know it makes other people feel good, so I know I should do it, but I just get really shy. Anyway, so those 3 girls were looking at the coasters and then they walked away, and then she immediately grabbed it and was like, I want this. And I was like, okay. And I sold it for $10. And then I sold my Woodstock keychain for $15. I don't know if this girl was joking or not, but maybe she didn't see it. I think she thought it was $5 instead of $15. But I had a really big sign that said all the prices of all the keychains I had, and on there it says Woodstock $15. And maybe she was just making a joke, but I just kind of got a little awkward because she was like, oh, it's not $5. And I was like, no. Okay, this is literally me overthinking for no reason, but I have a feeling like she got embarrassed that she thought it was $5. So she's like, shit, now I have to buy it, like, because I have it in my hand. But yeah, I sold the Woodstock keychain for $15, and so sad to see him go because I kind of wanted to keep him, put on my bag with my Snoopy keychain, but it's okay, I could just literally make myself one. And then finally, I sold my flower bouquet. Everyone was looking at it, everyone thought it was super cool. I think it had about 5 to 6 pieces in it, and I sold it for $40. So in total I made $443 in 3 hours, guys. So happy. Like, I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't realize I made this much. That was how that went. Absolutely amazing. My fee was $225 for 3 Fridays, so 9 hours in total for $225. Yeah, that's kind of expensive. That's the most I've ever paid for a booth fee, but I made it back on the first Friday, and tomorrow is my second and last Friday. I was supposed to go to the third one, but I already made plans on that Friday, and I literally can't work around it, so it's gonna be okay. I am gonna crochet this entire week. There's going to be a market prep week, what I crochet in a week type thing. Definitely bringing back a lot of Snoopy items. Everyone loves the Snoopies. The ones I had were really expensive. It's the puffer Snoopies, so I marked them down to $180, or $100 for the big one and then $80 for the mini pink one, but no one's gonna spend that much, like, realistically. So yeah, I'm gonna make all of my Snoopy in the outfits, and then I'm gonna make a couple Snoopy keychains and maybe a couple Woodstock. I think maybe like 1 or 2 for the Woodstock. And then I made a whole list like of everything else I wanted to make, but you can watch and see what I make in my next video. But yeah, that's pretty much everything that happened. It was an amazing market. They had live music, and the person that they had performing this time, bangers of bangers, like, guys, whew. Like, it was some chill stuff, but like, it was so good. It was just this guy, he had a guitar and a harmonica, and he was going at it. He was playing like very chill, like, I don't know how to explain it. I don't know what kind of songs they were, and he was also singing in Spanish, and I was like, hey. But yeah, it was really chill, and I was scared it was gonna be super loud because last time I went as a customer, I think about 2 to 3 Fridays ago, they had a samba group, or just like a group. Yeah, a samba group. They were going at it with the drums, and it was so loud. Like, it was fire, but like the entire time it was just drums. And I was like, oh my god, I would get personally overstimulated. But yeah, and then I didn't have a chance to like walk around the market, which I really wanted to, but it's okay. Like, I can just go as a customer and actually like look through each booth and just see what everyone has, because it's cool to shop around, you know? I think that's everything. I had really nice booth neighbors, and yeah, and I ordered a bunch of new, or just some things that I really need. So I ordered more of the white paper bags for the blind bag, because I was gonna do boxes, but then I would have to give them a bag to carry it in. Might as well just do a bag already. So I'm gonna do a bag or bags, and then I ordered shopping bags as well, like big clear ones. So I have mini clear ones, but then I realized that my larger items don't fit in those bags, and people don't want to be carrying stuff around, or like their hands are dirty and they don't want to get it dirty or something, or drop it, you know? So I ordered some jumbo bags, like, not joking, they're like this big, for my super large items, just in case they sell, or if a person like buys multiple things, so I can just give them one big bag. And then I also ordered the 4-foot tablecloth. I was using this extremely huge tablecloth, or my parents have, but girl, that it did not fit, and it kept like flying out, so it was like it was like extremely dragged out and people would step on it and it would get dirty. So I was like, might as well just get one that actually fits the table. But yeah, other than that, I loved my setup. But like I said, I think I'm gonna do either 2 tables next time, or I don't know, because it was like really good. Like you couldn't see everything, but at the same time, when a lot of people wanted to like look at the same time, they had to wait because everything was like bunched up and one person's like standing in front of it. So obviously like you can't really see everything. Yeah, I don't know. I need to go like on a little YouTube dive, TikTok dive on like booth setups, because I feel like I've tried everything, but I don't know. I just don't know. Maybe I'll do the window thing again. I like the self-checkout little, or not the self, I don't know why I keep saying self-checkout. The little checkout station that I have going, I like it personally. It's super cool and super cute. And then they can see me, obviously, because I'm not gonna be standing behind the booth. Anyway, that was it for today's video. I have to go because people are waiting for me, but I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys just have any comments, tips, something, I'm open to it. Some criticism, not too much now, okay? Be nice with it. But if you just want to share your opinions on something, I am open to hearing it, okay? Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're having a market soon, I wish you all the luck in the world. Wishing you many sales. And yeah, I'll see you guys next week. Bye.